The overall goal of education is to generate and lead development, which is a result of social learning through internalization of culture and social relationships. I believe that true education is not the mere learning of specific knowledge and skills. It is the development of children's learning abilities, that is, their capacity to think clearly and creatively, plan and implement their plans, and communicate their understanding in a variety of ways.
I believe when it comes to the curriculum that teachers make a difference in the classroom. It is their job to teach from the curriculum, but in ways that foster active learning and engagement and gives each unique student the opportunity to learn.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along.
Neutral education cannot, in fact, exist. It is fundamental for us to know that when we work on the content of the educational curriculum, when we discuss methods and processes, when we plan, when we draw upon educational policies, we are engaged in political acts. Effective education curriculum combines structure and flexibility and respects the views of the world held by people. The key is to find a balance so teachers may practice their craft and feel some autonomy in the classroom.
Might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break.
I believe that there is an aspect of our vocation that is sacred, who believe that our work is not merely to share information, but to share in the intellectual and spiritual growth of our students. To teach in a manner that respects and cares for the souls of our students is essential if we are to provide the necessary conditions where learning can most deeply and intimately begin.
Yeah. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back.
I believe that teacher, student, school, and home relationships are an important factor that influence a child's schooling. Philosopher Nell Noddings supports my view in this. Noddings believes that education is central to the cultivation of a caring society. She views home as a primary educator and thinks schools should include education for home life in the curriculum. Before taking this course, as a school student, I wasn't made aware of all the problems that exist in education at different schools. At my school, there seemed to be no noticeable problems with socioeconomic status, class, or gender, and there seemed to be no real issues with cultural or ethnic backgrounds. After taking this course, my beliefs are mostly influenced by philosopher John Dewey and his experiences.
I believe that all education proceeds by the participation of the individual in the social consciousness of the race. I believe that knowledge of social conditions of the present state of civilization is necessary. I believe that only true education comes through the stimulation of the child's powers by the demand of social situations in which they find themselves. Through the demands of education, a child is stimulated to act as a member of a unity, to emerge from original narrowness of action and feeling, and to conceive of themselves from the standpoint of the group to which they belong.
I'm coming out from the shadows, shooting straight like an arrow. Ain't nothing